Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we'll have a flip through and also a reading on this beautiful deck here, which is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. This is the second of their deck, okay? The first one last year was the Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle, and this year is the Yule Oracle, and they say that they will be doing all the Sabbats, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I was really waiting. I pre-ordered this one on Amazon and just arrived. You can see here it's still sealed, okay? So I was waiting to record here, just sealed, and we're gonna be reading for this one. We can do some comparison here side by side as well in case you wanted to check that. But let's get this out of the plastic and we'll have a look here. Here it is, guys, out of the plastic, and you can see the box are it's a little bit shorter here on the Yule, the new one, just a tiny difference, but nothing here. Okay, so here's the same. All right, so the card will be the same, and just comparing the boxes here, they are the same here, the same design, just red and green, and even the back of the cards as well, you can see here similar, but again on the red and green, right? So let's get this out of here. And this one here too. But you can see how the design is similar in a way, and even on the back here, even though it's green and red here. But one thing that I see different here is the guidebook. This one you can see is showing like taller here, but it's because of the guidebook. But just to compare here, the size of the cards are the same, right? So all the same here, both shiny, and with the beautiful gilding as well that they have, you know. So this beautiful gilding here, red and green, and you can see here, so the exact same size, but you know, this beautiful, you know, gilding here really is lovely. And just a quick check here on the guidebook, because the Samhain, it's much not huge, but it is, you know, bigger. You can see here, right? So there's definitely more information on the Yule, and I can tell you it is on the pages, you know, because they are both, you know, colorful, beautiful. We do have options here showing you introduction, about the illustrator, about the author, some notes here, some spread ideas. You do have a Christmas cross tarot spread, which is good. Interview with the deck, tarot spread. But you can see here, normally it's just one page for each card, right? While here you have more, right? So it's, you can see here, it's about 3, even 4 pages per card, you know, so way more information here for each card. Okay, so I'm not sure why they changed that. Also, you do have the spread ideas in the beginning, you know, so about them, and it's still the colorful, beautiful book. So here we do have 176 pages, and here 136. Okay, so you can see 40 pages difference. So I feel like it's a difference, you know, so regarding the information, because it's a very good guidebook. But you know, we're gonna read from the guidebook at the end as well. But just comparing here the cards, to take this away, and let's go to see the cards themselves. Okay, so I have them in order here, and just to help you, so you know which one is which here we are seeing. Okay, so here we'll have you know, of course it's more of the symbols, and the meanings here of Samhain, and then here with the Yule. Okay, but you can see they're all, obviously it's the same illustrator and author, so the kind of design is similar, but you can see here some differences as well. So I'll leave it with this, and we'll just have a look on them together. And they still have those, you know, the keywords, so the main keywords, and then a small like a, it's more like a, it could be like a spell, it could be like an affirmation, could be, you know, different things here, because they normally rhyme here, most of them. You can see here for Bear Medicine, there is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. And you can see here for all Hallows Eve, call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. I'm not going to read all of them, but you can pause and read here. I'll make sure we... So you still have the symbols: altar, candle magic, ancestor, cardinal medicine. We do have apple, we do have ceremony. We do have the banshee, we do have chills, cold moon, and bat. And you can see here how they are similar in everything, right? So even the small line here is green, here is red. You can see here. So it's all very similar that way. And as they will create all the Sabbaths, I say they will follow that, you know, to have some, you know, some similarities. Contemplation, black cat, crown and broom. Candle magic and darkest hour. Dove medicine, cauldron. So we do have few of them as medicine: bear medicine, dove medicine, other animals as well will show up here. Falling in love, coming of winter, family, crystals and herbs. We do have Father Christmas, we do have dark moon, feasting, divination, forest, elders, frost, elements, gathering and frog, gratitude, graveyard, hearth, greet the darkness. This looks a bit different than the other ones, you can see. Grief and a light, merriment and hunted, healer, mistletoe. Where dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb, a calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy, holy. Holy, holy, yeah. And healer, we have listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. The guidebook in this one is actually good because it has so much more details. As well, reverse. This one doesn't have the reverse. We'll check anyway. Mother Mary, intuition. Offerings and journey. You can pause to read as well if you want, of course. Ornaments, mischief. Perseverance, nature spirits. Poinsettia, owl. Potion and spells, reindeer medicine. You see another animal, so another reindeer medicine here. Another animal medicine. Remembering and protection. Ringing the bells, pumpkin. Self-care, rebirth. Silent night, reflection. These two go together, isn't it? Silent night. If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening, there should sound nothing at all nothing would sound. And the reflection is, be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad and the truth only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Very interesting. Snow ritual. Snow and ritual. I just read as one. It's no ritual. Yes, it could be snow and ritual. Also solstice and rooted. Squirrel medicine. You see another animal medicine here. Squirrel medicine. Seduction. Star and silence. Storm and spider. Telling stories and is this together? No. It's a bit thick anyway. It's a good thing. Telling stories and third harvest. Tranquility, transformation. Turning inwards, the underworld. Interesting, these two together. The unknown and the veil. Nice, these two together as well, great. Some good combinations. Wise men and voices. I don't know what's the difference between the Father Christmas and the Wise Man, but they look similar. Those two cards look very similar. They have rich and wrath. Also the Yule log and the wolf. That's the last cards. You can see here, guys, they are beautiful. I feel like they really complement each other. They are definitely, you know, for the Samhain, and you can see the keywords and the symbols, and you know, the Yule here. It's very beautiful too. I'm a little bit disappointed that this guidebook has only one page here compared to this one here with, you know, so many pages. All of the cards have, you can see here the information, and then you have other forms of divination to try. We do have reverse, so do have a lot here for each of them, and also compared to this one. So this one here, not so much. You can see the difference, and I said, you know, it's 40 pages difference, so it's a big difference. So that's why even this box is a tiny bit shorter. But you can see here, everything else is similar in a way with the side of the cards and everything, and they are beautiful. I'm happy to have them, and I'll definitely get all the Sabbats if they come up with them, which I feel like they will. Each year they'll come up with one of them, and I feel like this is very beautiful anyway. So they are lovely. And we'll get into a quick reading of this one here, because I do have another video showing this one anyway. So I'm gonna read for this one now. And what I'm gonna do is just a quick shuffling here, and we're gonna read from the guidebook. So any cards here that can come to us. I don't refill shuffle, and I'm just thinking if this gilding will go away. You can see the other one I did use a lot, you know, this last year. The gilding is still there, no issues. But what do we need to hear today? Turning inwards. I love it. Inside the veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truth within thy breath have come to greet me. Let's see here. This is card 40. Let's see here. 40. So you can see here in the front, you can find them, right? You can see all timetables, right? So 40 is actually on 122. 22 is nearly at the end. 40. So you can see here it's just one page, right? Because here is the next card already. So it's just one page. So definitely the other book, you get more about this, right? So but let's see here. And I'm gonna just read here for you. There is a new, more enlightened version of yourself that is waiting to be discovered. This new you has learned and grown over the years, so much so that you may not feel as aligned to your previous goals. Dreams can and will often shift and change with time. Your task is to remain connected to your inner landscape, the part of you that always knows what you need in any given moment. Your inner self will help you to discover new talents, intentions, and beliefs that will better serve you as you continue on this journey. This message is amplified for you if you have also pulled the ceremony card, just in case you're taking a spread, you know. Turning inwards brings an additional message. You may be holding on too tightly to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditioning to dictate what is right for you. Being connected to your innermost authentic being helps you to develop a better sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and who you are on the most fundamental level. Wow, really beautiful. You can see here, guys. Yes, you can see the keywords as well. Connection, self-discovery, navigating inner landscapes. Yeah, this is a beautiful message, of going inwards, of trying to really understand what are the important things for us. Do we still have the same dreams? Is it okay to change? Because we're evolving, we're growing as well, and it's okay to change our directions and have different visions of what we want for us, as long as we are being true to ourselves. Keep checking with yourself, going inwards, trusting that intuition as well. Inside the veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. So that time of quiet here that can really help you to understand what's important for you. All the truth within thy breath have come to greet me. So the inner truth, to be really aware of what's important for you and to be okay of changes as well. And really ask yourself, are you holding on to things that do not serve anymore? Not being afraid of changes. Yeah, beautiful messages here, guys, okay? I'm definitely going to be using more of these decks now, both of them, getting into the autumn time, winter times. I love those decks, definitely the Samhain and the Yule Sabbath coming in. So I will be using more. You will see that more. You definitely will see this on my Patreon if you are interested in my Patreon. So the links are there. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want another reading, if you want maybe a longer reading, I do private readings as well. So check that if you're interested. And if you're new, consider subscribing. All my links will be below if you wanted to connect with me or if you want to have this deck for yourself. I'll leave it there as well. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.